Hey guys, this is Bagby, and we're gonna play Zelda Majora's Mask on Nintendo 64. And we have Sergey here to give a review and help me on the walkthrough.
Hi,
let's create a new file.
As Bobic says, my name is Sergey, and we're about to start a new game of Majora's Mask. That's the Legend of Zelda. It's an old game. I mean,
it's classic.
It's from like year 2000.
All right, let's see how this game is.
Yeah, it's one of the classics. It's originally an N64 game. We're playing it on the Wii. After purchasing it, yeah, you can do that. And
so actually, the story is like continuing from Ocarina of Time. It's basically a Link going to a different world. And yes, you have to do the same things as other Zelda games, like do temples and complete the puzzles and challenges.
But it's not dull. It's actually a better game than Ocarina of Time. Even though Ocarina of Time is probably the best game on N64 according to other people. I've played this game before. I have it on the N64. I've beaten it a few times, and it never gets boring. You know the story, but I mean.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
You want to play it again and again. Yeah. You never get bored.
It's just one of those games that are just masterpieces. This is Link and this is Epona.
So yeah, the story starts like that with Link and Epona just going through the forest.
I think it's the Lost Woods, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they don't really tell us like where it is, but it's a forest. Link is like,
and you might think that the graphics are bad, but this was actually very revolutionary for a time. No, when I saw this, I was amazed back then.
The graphics are pretty good, actually.
These are great. Yeah, I mean they look blocky compared to now, but this is pretty revolutionary for the year 2000. I mean there was nothing else.
I don't know, for gaming, I like better like cartoonish versions like this than playing like a
much realistic. This is pretty cool, right?
Like, I mean, it is Nintendo. You want to keep your cartoonish effect. And if you guys don't know, this is actually...
This is the main bad guy.
Yeah, Skull Kid. And the whole game actually is, like, what makes it special, Majora's Mask, it's like, it's based on masks. Each mask gives you a special ability, which you'll see throughout the game. By the way, that's the Ocarina from the Ocarina of Time. It's a magical Ocarina that once you play music, well, gives you abilities, makes you travel, and gives you like special thing, like in this case, travel through time. Oh no, he stole my horse. Yeah, I think it is a Lost Woods because like isn't that
no, it is. I remember it's the Lost Woods. Like he just goes into deeper, like parts we've never been to. Like following that Skull Kid guy.
Could have never went in the Ocarina of Time.
Right.
The game, I mean, it's like Ocarina of Time. It's like a sequel, so we can do the same things like cut the grass and collect different items and coins. Well, actually, rubies.
You should press B and hold it.
So let's try
show it to them. Press B and hold it.
Yeah,
that's a spin move.
That's a spin move. Pretty cool. And let's go through this hall, which will bring us to another place. By the way, you just advance and it just jumps by its own. Oop. That was a fail.
It did a flip there, right?
Yeah. It's better than us. Can't even make it flip.
Look at that guy. Look at him go.
And you just go through this like pathway, which brings you to another world.
So Link falls through this hole, which is like an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you start seeing these things.
Zelda symbolisms.
Yeah. And he wakes up, he falls into this alternate reality of Hyrule. He's no longer in Hyrule, actually, which is where Link comes from.
This is Termina,
yeah. He goes to the Terminal.
I really like the music in this game, actually.
This game is amazing.
It's very nice.
I think it's the best game ever made for the N64.
Yeah. I mean, N64 used to be like the best, one of the best consoles, and it still is for me.
It
you know?
is, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
the N64 was our childhood. You know, we grew up with that.
So funny they call the game Zelda, and you never actually see Zelda.
Right. Zelda's not even in the game.
Yeah, not like this one. You just call the game Link.
Once again, these graphics were revolutionary back then.
It's so creepy.
Yeah. It's a pretty dark game compared to Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Of course, keeping in mind that this game is made for everyone. It's rated E.
Was it? Or was it T?
No, I think it's rated E.
Really?
All those are, yeah.
Plus 10 maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, and there you go. Like, as you can see, this game you become like, you can transform in different forms, different species in the Zelda Sega.
Well, now what happened was the Skull Kid put a curse on Link, and Link turned into this wood boy. They're called Dekus in this game.
It's
and of course he looks
plant species.
Yeah, if you look at it, he's pretty ugly.
Yeah, but it has special pretty cool moves. I mean, once we get out of this place and you see the town, you'll see how amazing the graphics and the details they are compared to Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time wasn't as detailed as this game.
Now, in case you can't catch up with the reading, the fairy got lost from his brother. The other one.
So you can actually press A and make this special move.
It looks like a ballerina.
And press A again, introduce flowers, and make like a glide down. It's pretty cool.
Gotta open that door now. There you go.
And now you just go through we have no choice, I mean you have to just follow. So it's like we have to follow and we have to find the Skull Kid. The name of the fairy is Tattle?
Yeah, Tattle.
I mean, the game has lots of elements from Ocarina of Time, but everything's like twisted in this world. Like everything's upside down, but you have the same characters, almost the same places, but of course.
Here's one of the things you can do.
Yeah.
You have to get on the other ledge, so you can just go into that flower and it propels you to the other side.
Yeah.
This is only an ability that the Deku Boy can do. The Deku Boy is the
little. Link couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So
the human form can't do that.
Yeah. So you have to just.
So early on, they're giving you an idea of what this game's about. I mean, this is like the first minute of the game. And it's pretty cool, yeah. You're right, you get into the action. I think that's the wrong one, but you can do that. Oh, okay. Who's that?
I don't know. Must be a friend. It looks like Nardic.
Talk to him. Let's see what he says.
Alright, whatever. I think it was pretty important.
Poor Wing.
As you can see, the world is getting twistier and twistier as we advance through a pathway. And there we go, the door's closed.
The door's permanently shut.
So now we're in a completely different world. Just tell you guys, I've never finished this game, so I don't know how it ends.
Really?
So I'm going to discover it with you guys. Let's see, where am I going now? Oh yeah.
Make sure you collect all the masks. Yeah. Don't skip the optional quests because when you get all the masks, you get a very
small. Well, I remember playing. There's this optional quest where you have to like get the robber.
There's cool stuff. But optional things that are very important.
It was pretty dark, isn't it? Like the robber, you follow the robber at night, and then there's this kid getting like ripped. What the hell?
Oh, this guy's very important. He's the mask guru.
And in the Ocarina of Time, he was the same guy, right?
I don't know if he sold masks in Ocarina of Time, but he was definitely in it. I can't remember. It was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
For the record, I'm actually 22 right now. 10 years ago, I was 12. I played this game when I was 12.
Wait, Ocarina of Time was when I was 6, and this was when we were 12?
This is when, yeah, this was 4 years after Ocarina of Time.
Really? Oh, so 64 last.
I'm not sure. I think 4. It's either 2 or 4 years later.
Alright, then he says we have to help him. So let's go in town and I'll show you guys.
He said he can fix us, I think.
Yeah. Something. Here you go. So the game is revolutionary on 3 days. So you have to make sure that we'll end actually the quest before the 3 days pass. Or like there's this giant moon who will crash on this town and kill everyone. And throughout the game you can always play the Ocarina of Time music and go back through time. So the moon will not crash. And that's what it's explained right now. You go fast.
Can you show him the moon?
Yeah, just look up. We have to go up, no?
Can't you just look up?
I don't know. I think we have to go up. Wait, how does this work? Where's the moon? There's no moon.
It's behind the clock, probably.
Oh, wait, I'm trying to get on top. It's gonna be easier. No?
If you can. That's pretty short.
Okay, by the way, when you're on Deku mode, the dogs attack you. I don't know why. There's another Deku that comes in. He sells stuff. Sometimes they're useful, sometimes they're not. Let's see what he does say. See, it's pretty cool, I mean, there's so many animations going on. Where's the moon? There's the moon. Oh, it's there. I see it.
Kind of. Go to get a better place. To show the viewers like what's going on with the moon.
I'm give
you like a brief thing. The moon is going to crash into the planet.
In 3 days.
In 3 days. So you got 3 days to complete this quest and save this world.
And as you can see, like the whole this is called Clock Town, and there's like 4 parts of it plus the middle that makes 5. So you have the east, west, south, and north. And then plus you have the center. And it's
Clock Town is the main village you're gonna stay at.
Yeah, it's in the middle of Termina field, right? Termina area, yeah. So now we're in the north area. North Clock Town. I want to see the moon. I wonder if we can see it from here. Let's try to see it from here. See up? Where's the moon? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I can see briefly.
No, I think you have to use a. Didn't you have to use like the telescope to see it?
Not here.
Okay, anyways, let's just continue the quest.
And just
show you the moon after. Just get the powers we need. It's like Great Fairies here. You're actually missing little fairies. Okay.
You have to bring fairies?
Yeah, we have to go find the fairies for town. Don't you remember? Let's go through the temples to find those fairies. Can you see the moon from here? Yeah, we can, but...
Yeah, the moon is a pretty evil looking thing.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a real moon, it's like a magical dark moon. As you can see, look, as you can see there's a mailman here, and every time, like every day, first day at 10 o'clock, that's what it's gonna do. Everyone does the same thing day after day. Well, not day after day, but like each day there's something else going on, because the game goes through 3 days, but once you go back in time, they're always gotta do the same thing. And these are important key things about this game, because you have to follow.
You gotta time it.
Yeah, you have to know what's going on around town. You have to like take notes and know what's going on around town. Because Like that will complete your missions, you know, or you'll be stuck. Let's see, is it south? Okay, so there's no center. South is the center part.